99X, it's Barnes and Leslie. We are your Morning X.
Love seeing Jill all over the weekend. She was posting photos with all the rock stars. All week on Planet Jill, 7 to midnight. She's got tickets for Judah and the Lion at the Roxy, October the 25th. Go, Jill.
Hey, you know, she's playing some kick-ass new music at night on Planet Jill.
I know. I actually was emailing her about that. I love it.
Really good. Great to have Jill back. So there's so much music news and some stuff we've been talking about recently with some solid, this is an update that kind of shocked me on one of the stories. So I thought I would run through some of the things happening in the music world. Spotify, I don't know if you noticed this, that they've quietly started charging non-premium listeners for lyrics.
I thought that was weird. I actually saw that. I thought it was bizarre. Why?
They've come to charging you for lyrics.
Because, you can get that for free on Google.
So users on the free level, you may have noticed a recent change, are now they're prompting you to upgrade to a subscription to now access song lyrics. I wonder if is there a revenue share with artists on song lyrics?
I'm not sure.
There should be.
It's actually a really good question.
If they're going to sell you the freaking song lyrics, which they don't own, that's pretty crazy.
Listen, anything to help out songwriters, I'm all for it if there's a rev share.
They haven't addressed it directly. They charge $11 a month for an individual premium in the U.S. So all the missing music from TikTok, if you're a TikTok person, you've seen a lot of your videos muted or a lot of music-related things completely muted, including on our Morning X TikTok, which is at the Morning X. So after months of muted tracks, the new licensing agreement has been established with Universal Music.
That's a big story.
And it brings back the music. Yes.
Really, especially for new artists that are really, in that discovery mode that are on Universal.
Well, right now they're in the middle of the craziness with TikTok as we know it, and TikTok may be going away. I wonder if all of that had anything to do with TikTok, budging and finally, doing this deal with UMG, the music group.
I don't know. I think there was pressure on both sides, but I'm glad they reached an agreement.
Yeah, it's pretty ridiculous how bad it's become. Did you see where Kevin O'Leary has been talking about publicly that he, along with a group of past Shark Tank alumni, he's trying to crowdfund the purchase of TikTok?
That would be amazing.
How weird would that be?
Do you think that could happen?
I don't know. I mean, it's possible. Then you have the Linkin Park story, which we talked about on our show. A bunch of people called in expressing kind of both sides that they would be interested in a female lead singer.
Any news on that?
They're saying it's a thing.
Really?
So Stereogum is reporting that WME, the booking agency, is apparently taking offers for potential LinkedIn reunion tour and headlining festival performances.
Yeah.
With an unnamed lead singer. But a source says that the band is hoping to find, quote, a female vocalist. Now, this came out in a podcast, ironically, on April Fool's Day. So I thought it was a complete fake, but you believed it.
I believed it only because I think that there's so many fans out there that actually really want it.
Because that dude in the podcast, what's his name, Jay Gordon from Orgy, had said flippantly that I saw that they have found a female vocalist. So, I mean, who it could be, I don't know. You have other people speaking out now that saying that, hey, I'm busy with my tour, but I would consider it. So now people are pitching for it.
I wonder how they're going to find someone. Remember how Journey found their lead singer on YouTube?
I know, but it could be that they've already found it and they're just not telling us.
That could be too, but how does that not get out in this day and age?
Well, or has it?
Yeah.
I mean, there are so many people claiming that it could be them. You see little excerpts of people singing, talking about how they've been so you don't know what's real and what isn't. So keep your eye peeled. I mean, I guess it would work. I mean, that he's such a unique talent to be replaced, and the legacy of that band.
That's going to be one of the biggest stories of the year.
When it happens, absolutely. So
now, do you have the other story?
Which?
The new guitar player for the Pumpkins.
I don't. You told me about that. What's her name?
Yeah, Kiki Wong. She is and they went through 10,000 entries. She was a guitar player in a band in LA, I believe, and decided to do music full time. Apparently, she got her pre-med bachelor's degree in biological science at the University of California, but then decided, she wanted to be a full-time musician. But congratulations to her. She's going on the road with the Pumpkins.
Wow. And last, I just want to mention some of there's so many albums coming out right now that it's so hard to keep up. So all during this month, some to keep your eye out for. May 24th, 21 Pilots, new one, Clancy. Also, the Lenny Kravitz record will finally come out, Blue Electric Light. You've got Billie Eilish on May 17th with Hit Me Hard and Soft. And then I cannot wait for this one, May the 10th. That would be this week. And the new Kings of Leon, Can We Please Have Fun, will be out.
I love that Mustang song.
The Morning X with Barnes and Leslie. 99X.